Thank you for staying with us on the Pulse Time Now for the Sports. I'm Gary Al Smith. And today we focus on some domestic football. As you know, Kotoko have been in a bit of a difficult situation in the last couple of weeks following their exit from African club competition. Now, as it turns out, Dr. Kwame Kyei's administration as board chairman of the club is under review because it's coming to an end. It's been 3 years since he was appointed, but it's also coinciding with news coming in from Kumasi that says that the coach of the club, Kjetil Zakariasen, is agreeing to part ways with the club. To get some clarity on all this, we have Delali Atiase, who is the sports editor for Love FM, our sister station in Kumasi. Thank you for your time, Delali, and welcome to the Pulse.
Yeah, thank you very much, Gary.
Yes, could you give us some clarity on all this? Is Zakariasen really leaving the club? Has he agreed to part ways?
Well, the meeting between Zakariasen and the Kotoko management has been inconclusive. In fact, the meeting has ended, and I've just picked up an information from management source that they held two separate meetings today. They started at around a little after 10 a.m. They had to break somewhere along the line. They came back together with Zakaria and his agent to come and continue with the discussions, but it's been inconclusive, and so the management source is telling me that they are rescheduling the meeting for tomorrow, by which they are very sure that they'll be able to, dot the I's, cross the T's, and make sure that everything is settled, and for Kotoko to part ways with Kjetil Zakariasen. What I can tell you authoritatively is the fact that Zakariasen will not return as the head coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. That decision has been taken, but they are yet to, work on the severance package and all the nitty-gritties in there. And so that is what is holding back an official announcement from Kumasi Asante Kotoko to that effect. But for sure, a meeting was held twice today, and another one is expected tomorrow. And they tell me that they are sure that tomorrow they'll be able to, conclude everything with the Norwegian coach.
Right. So moving forward, now that they know that he's not going to continue, I suppose that they are not looking at any options in terms of who is going to be coach yet.
Well, they are tight-lipped on that. I've asked a lot of them in here, especially from the management. They don't want to say anything because they say that they've not been told anything. They don't have any hint of whoever is going to take over. And so Johnson Smith, as well, as usual, is going to take charge of the team. He's been told to take charge until further notice. He's training with the team. But what I've been told is that Johnson Smith is lining up a series of friendly matches for the team as from next week. And so I presume that with that information, it means that in the next nearest future, he's going to be in charge of the team. Probably if management will sit down and try to, find a new substantive coach, it will depend on Dr. Kwame Kyei. In fact, today the executive board chairman, Kwame Kyei, was not part of the meeting. It was held between some management members as well, including Nana Jimbi Bikoka, as well as the coach and his agent. I hear Dr. Kyei is still on in Kumasi, in Accra, so it's not part of that meeting. But the appointment of a new coach and all that will take a decision from the executive board chairman himself. And so management will wait for him to arrive, and then a decision will be taken.
Thank you, Delali. We appreciate the update. We be looking forward to more on this story as it trends. Elsewhere, though, there's a lot of news involving the Black Meteors and the Black Stars. You can get that in our later bulletins. Join us this evening from Gary Al Smith, and that's the sport for now. Next up is Let's Talk Showbiz.